Hi, John Schepps and Associates with Keller Williams. Thank you for joining in today. I'm here to just give you a couple of quick pointers on why I think I'm a little different than some of the other real estate agents out there. There's a lot of realtors out there, and I feel like I've got some good points of differentiation that separates me apart. But first, I just want to give you a brief background. I came from the food service industry. For many years, I sold frozen food products, truckloads of food. I called on buyers, and it was fulfilling, but it really just did not. My passion wasn't there, and I think the reason is I was not really able to help the buyer achieve, what they personally wanted to achieve. We're in the real estate business. You work with buyers and sellers to help them achieve a huge investment, whether they're selling their house or they're buying their first home. It's a huge deal. And I just think that's really fulfilling. And I've been doing this now for about 10 years, and about 80% of my business is done through referrals, so I appreciate that. But it comes by offering great service, and we really pride ourselves on that. So some points of differentiation for me is, I think first is from a standpoint of listening. I think it's really important that we listen to what the clients are saying and what they're really wanting. What are their goals? What do they want to achieve? On the listing side, we do a two-part listing where I come out and do kind of a evaluation of the home. Then I come back and deliver the message and talk about the marketing and everything else. On the buying side, we do a buyer's consultation. Buyers come in, we talk about where they want to move to, why they want to move to it, and really peel that onion skin off and find out the true motives of why they want to do what they're doing. The other thing is honesty. On the selling side, I'm going to be real honest with sellers on pricing. A lot of times realtors will tell buyers or sellers what they want to hear versus what they need to know. And I'm here to tell people what they need to know, especially on pricing on the selling side and condition. And on the buying side, I'm going to really help evaluate the features and the benefits of the home, and honestly give my opinion of what I think. Aggressive, I think this just comes from my youth. Born in the New York area, I'm pretty aggressive. I'm pretty assertive. When I represent sellers, I wake up in the morning, ask myself, how am I going to get the house sold versus where am I going to get my next listing? On the buying side, we're pretty assertive when it comes to negotiating the best possible price for the house based on the market and the subdivision. And the last thing is communication. I always get real high marks on communication. At the end of a transaction, we do a survey, and on the selling side, we do a weekly business review with all our sellers. We send out a report. My assistant sends out a report every Tuesday. Sellers get it. We review it. Where are we? Where we're going? What's it going to take to get this home sold? On the buying side, same thing. Constant communication with them, sending them listings, sending them homes that fit their criteria, not just out of the blue, but really trying to put our best foot forward. So if you know of anybody who may be thinking about moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I'd love for you to give me a call. My number's right here on the screen. Just give me a shout. I promise you I'll follow up and take great care of them. We always try to provide results above and beyond. Thanks so much for listening in today.